Yo, what up, YouTube? This your boy Nappy, aka Nappy Deku. Welcome back to the Anime Dungeon, and this is another episode of Gasame, man.
Big gas! Big gas!
What episode we on?
28? 27.
27?
27.
Okay.
Yeah,
you sure?
Yeah, that Brandon Jacobs, nigga.
No, I thought we was on 28.
We was supposed to be on 28, but long story short, the last episode got a little fucked up.
Yeah,
we had some technical problems.
Yeah.
So we back on 27. That Jamal Murray and shit.
Facts. Episode 27 of Gasame, man.
Yeah, Gasame.
Welcome back. You already know I'm Nappy. Got my co-host here with me.
It's your boy Dino, man. Captain of the ship. You know what I'm saying? What it do?
We in this bitch. You already know.
This bitch.
Got that boy, the man, the myth. Oh, before we get into the man, the myth, that man, Dev the Great ain't here again.
Oh, yeah, Dev. Nah, I'm crying. This nigga said again, shit. Nah, that was like 2 episodes ago. But nah, and he doing one of my numbers now, because I used to not be popping up, but shit, nah, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He on a business trip.
Right. Business trip.
That nigga hit on some crazy shit. That nigga on a business trip.
The man, the myth in here. You already know the fancy one.
Myth, the fancy one.
Mr. Fancy Man.
Mr. Fancy Man.
The fancy.
Hey, that nigga handling business here, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nigga Dev over there. Nigga on a mission, a man with a mission, nigga. What you talking about?
I'm weak. You already know where y'all can find Juan. That is Instagram, social media. I am _icon Juan, man. Tap into that boy Juan. You already know we got our sponsors. Wait, damn, I should have put the Rich Loaner out.
The Rich Loaner, nigga.
Out. That's right. Get your merch at Rich Learner Club _ on Instagram. Get 10% off if you use Dev's code.
Yup.
Rich Loaner Dev 10, I think it is.
We ain't forget about you, Rich. You know what I'm saying?
We did. You already know we got that W up in this motherfucker. I got my juice. I got my cup today, boy.
You know what I'm saying? The W energy.
W energy, boy. All the energy, no jitters, man.
Organic, you know what I'm saying? Natural ingredients, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
None of that bullshit, none of that Red Bull, none of that fucking Monster.
C4, none of that shit.
Yeah.
Red line,
I
D
do be
line.
taking C4, nigga, but you ain't supposed to use it like that. I mean, I guess you could, though.
You taking what?
C4.
You got this W right here? No.
That's crazy. not for like. I would use this for like regular basis, nigga. Nobody take a C4 just for a regular.
Right,
motherfucker. You taking some C4 just for some regular.
And you jittering and shit.
Yeah, you be jittering, but yeah, none of that little itchy shit C4 be having to go through. With this, nigga, you completely normal, nigga. You be geeked up and you be cooling. You know what I'm saying?
You get 10% off if you use our code Nappy Deku. You already know, tap in.
I almost took a sip of your trainers.
I'm weak. Get your anime blunt, your anime spliff, whatever you smoking on. Catch these vibe with us as we talk anime. And, you know, have a dope ass episode, man. Chill, laid back episode. Get the original Dino up in this bitch.
Yo.
What's the news, Dino? You got some news?
I got a little bit of news. You know, Crunchyroll dropping the goddamn they summer animes, and you know, unfortunately. None of them motherfuckers pique my interest. But we gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying?
Said, spring and summer is kind of like...
I'm waiting for the fall, nigga. October, it's about to go crazy. I'm in the house every fucking day because literally most of the fucking animes that everybody watch dropping in October with the new season. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm really ready for that shit. But first we got up, you know what I'm saying? I might peek some of these shits. Really, none of them really look interesting to me. But, you know, we got Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Now, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the fuck a biscuit hammer is, but that shit sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? I might tune in. Now, you know what I'm saying? This is a popular anime from back of the day. It's a sports anime, Prince of Tennis. They bringing the Prince of Tennis 2 drop this summer, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the only one that I am aware of, and I've never watched that shit.
As hell. We was talking about that a couple of episodes ago. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, Prince of Tennis, man, one of those sports joints. Now, I think that actually might be good if I watch a sports anime besides like Baki, which these niggas don't consider sports, but I mean, I think it's sports.
I didn't say I didn't consider. I said it's debatable.
Yeah, but I mean, even though every anime got martial arts in there, some type of fighting shit, it's like showing like true martial arts. Like they got fucking Mike Tyson in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, you know what I'm saying, real fucking
fighting.
You know, fighting and shit. Like real motherfuckers. But yeah, that Prince of Tennis 2, man, that's coming out. We got Black Summoner, which look like some some Sword Art Online shit. You know what I'm saying? The off-brand version.
Facts.
The off-brand version. I ain't gonna disrespect it like that though. That's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That shit might be pretty cool. Black Summoner, you got something for like the females to watch some love shit. This bitch over here trying to show us the ass out the wedding dress.
What's the name of that shit?
That motherfucker called Tony Kawa over the moon for your special episode.
I'm weak.
For you, the moon over the moon for you special episode. Shit, that's one episode of the season, nigga. Is that the name of it? They be coming up with crazy titles now. Like they trying to show a little ass and shit. Oh yeah, this is another popular one too. Dr. Stone.
That's coming out the second season or something?
Yeah, Dr. Stone, coming out. It's a special episode though. I'm guessing like maybe they not dropping seasons. They just dropping special episodes. Maybe one episode out long. And shit. Yeah, I don't know about that. I never could get into Dr. Stone either. I tried that shit, but I was like, it didn't really pique my interest on the first episode. So I was like, yeah, whatever. There's some other. This motherfucker look like Batman. Another sports anime. Love All Play.
What sport is that? Basketball?
No, nigga, I just said Batman, nigga. Like,
what the fuck is that?
Nigga, that's like tennis, but it's you hitting the little thing with the net at the end. The little white thing with the net. What's that shit called? One?
Never seen it. Never seen it. I don't know what.
Nigga, you ain't never played Batman, nigga. You play Batman. You know what Batman is?
I've never played that shit. What? Is it real?
Yeah, Batman is like.
Come on now, it's the fucking. Let me.
It's just
that's
like
what the old folks be playing in the what?
How you spell that shit? Let me Google this shit for this nigga. How you spell Batman, nigga?
You know it.
I feel that sounds stupid, don't I?
That boy said, let me stop saying that shit.
Oh, shit, the music got to play. What the fuck going on, nigga?
Batman,
how you Batman the sport, nigga? This shit underspelled Batman, nigga.
That's all show like what the hell? Bad. I ain't never heard of it. It's called bag or bad.
This shit, badminton. Damn, I'm saying that shit wrong. That shit, nigga.
Badminton. Oh, I seen that.
Yeah, nigga.
I thought that was called like something else.
Yeah, I know you making up shit.
That shit is a real sport.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't know that?
Nigga, you sell that shit in the store.
We playing that shit at cookout sometimes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I played it before. I thought it was just a cheap tennis or some shit.
I'm crying, niggas.
Thought they was just doing it.
Nigga, it's like beanbag
with the little birdies. They call them birdies.
Yeah,
and shit.
It's like ping pong or some shit. You know, tennis is fake ping pong, but yeah, badminton is like
birdies with the skirts.
Nigga, I don't know. Yeah,
it's a ball with a skirt on.
I'm crying. This nigga's stupid. Then this motherfucker look like he's trying to spy on the maidens. Spy on a little bit and shit. This nigga in the back.
The maid I hired recently.
The maid I hired recently is mysterious. This nigga trying to see what she doing behind doors.
The teacher and the
motherfucker look like OnlyFans.
I'm weak. That boy's stupid.
Yeah, but nah. You said the teacher and the what?
The teacher, my teacher, something. Migayato, it was one of the anime.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
One of those. Yeah, I seen it. Mystic Gorgako or something like that. Teacher, I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds familiar.
It's a long ass name. You can always say spring, summer anime.
I'm crying.
It's different genres
like
though. It's not your
family though.
Yeah, it's a different genre. Yeah, Spy Family.
It's different. I don't know if it's like something where it's like during different seasons you bring out certain animes depending on the season.
It's a different type of genre for spring and summer.
Yeah.
I don't know. My Hero used to come out in spring. I think something else came out in the springtime.
I think them just running long though.
Oh, just running long from winter to
it's just
winter to spring.
Yeah, winter to spring or fall. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, man, that's what we got for, you know what I'm saying, the Crunchyroll summer list. You got 10 of them guys dropping.
Y'all gonna check out the list? Y'all gonna check it out.
Shit, today is actually the first day. Yesterday was the first day of summer, so you know
the 21st.
Yeah, so shit, them things might be out right now. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Check in some. Check out some of those.
I think they dropping next month.
Next month? Yeah. Oh well, shit. Well, yeah.
Some of the spring, I think.
I don't think it's specified. Did it specify? But yeah, y'all check out next month, man. And shit, y'all let us know what we should tune into. I am gonna try to tune into some to see what they talking about. You know, like I said, I seen two that might pique my interest. But yeah, y'all tune in.
The tennis one I might watch that.
Prince of Tennis.
Yeah.
You seen the first? You gonna watch the first season? You gotta watch the first season.
Shit.
But shit. Sean, you got something today, man?
No, not really. I started reading that Chainsaw Man. Before the anime come out. It's a good read.
This nigga a
I ain't say nothing else.
This nigga a traitor.
Manga reader. No,
this nigga a traitor. He ain't no real manga reader.
I'm weak.
You do got something else too though.
What?
The shirt you wearing, nigga.
What, Hero? Oh, I think they dropping OVAs next month.
They dropped the trailer.
Oh, My Hero, we did get a. That's like the third one that came out though. It's like we did get a My Hero trailer.
Yeah, but that's
for the season 6.
That's the third one
that's coming out. Yeah, I think they dropped a couple.
Nigga, I don't remember.
See,
shit. That's my first
little
one.
Teasers probably. Too.
Yeah, little teasers. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, this one really didn't show you shit. It looks like we get our heroes teaming up against the teachers again. I think they're gonna have a training session with the
teaming
teachers.
up. Nigga, what?
Not the hero. I meant the students. Like our.
Nigga, they about to go on the war.
I'm saying, but before that, it's gonna be a training session. It's gonna be
Where the hell you see that at?
In the trailer.
Nigga, you didn't see that shit no goddamn.
Yes, I did.
Nigga, they was fighting in the trailer.
They was fighting the teachers.
No, they wasn't.
Yes, they was. We ain't seen nothing of the villain. We ain't seen
nigga, they was just running around.
The
they wasn't even fighting.
But it was looked like a
nigga,
training.
Like they was on a mission, nigga.
All of them?
Yeah, nigga, the whole school is in the war.
Yeah, I don't think the war starts as soon as it comes
nigga,
out.
they ended off it like in season 5.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna kick off like that. The kids still don't know.
Yes, they do. They're aware of everything. That's why they're there.
Yeah, the not the core or class A. But no, that was a different type thing. That was an overhaul type situation. They was all hip on.
No,
they don't know about Hawks.
They know about this.
Shit.
They know about this right now too.
Liberation Army.
They don't know Hawks with them, but yeah, they know about the Liberation Army shit though, cause they announced it.
Really?
Yeah, nigga, that's why they there. I don't know. Maybe they don't.
I don't think they know.
Shit,
Yo,
you right.
I think they was in a whole training.
Maybe they just showing like
training while they was doing all that shit. Cause it was like two sides of the episode or the season.
Maybe you right, nigga. It's been a minute, nigga.
Yeah,
it's been a minute, man. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, My Hero season 6 trailer came out.
Shit, I really don't, nigga. Damn, now this nigga got me thinking like, damn, I really don't remember.
You gotta rewatch the last 2 episodes.
I gotta rewatch all this shit, man. Y'all be leaving us all too long with this shit, man. At least y'all ain't doing us like Stranger Things and shit.
I'm weak, man. They dropped it a month, then we gotta wait a whole month for the second part of the season.
It's all good though, shit.
I'm ready for that Stranger Things.
At least they ain't do us like One Punch Man.
I'm weak. It's over with. They ain't gonna make another.
One Punch Man, yeah.
But what we got for y'all this episode?
Oh yeah. One more thing too. Now I think about it, you sent this to me too. Got a high school second season canceled. Indefinitely. They not renewing that shit. I kind of figured that was gonna happen because ain't too many people fuck with that shit because they was like they really couldn't get into the characters. The characters didn't build them up like that.
And they said it was just
basically
in the middle
about fighting.
Of manga or some shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know too much.
They left out a lot of shit from the manga. Yeah. But the manga is hard to read. Like it looks weird. Yeah, it looks weird as fuck.
Ain't that like a is that even Japanese or something else?
It's Korean, I think.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, it was kind of different. But this episode 27, we get into the most underrated anime that we think that's underrated.
Yeah. What we think it's underrated. You know what I'm saying?
And that a lot of people they don't get a lot of hype. You know, people don't talk about it as much as like certain other animes.
Or just animes that we feel like
don't get no love, man.
They don't get no love, and people should like it, but a lot of people give it shit.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? So how we doing this?
Go ahead. What you want to rematch? What you want? I'm just saying.
Fuck it, man. We could do the rematch, nigga. You know I had to come back.
Let's go.
I need my belt back.
Win. Who would win? Dun.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, give me that. Yeah.
Oh! This nigga got me. This nigga got me again.
I'm 2 for 3 now. Boy.
Damn. It's alright though. Shit, I'm gonna take that shit off. I'm back next week, nigga. I'm back next week, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm back next week. We getting up like Luffy versus Kaido. You talking about, nigga?
Go ahead. What you got? What's underrated in your books?
Alright, so the first one I'm gonna go to, I know y'all probably done heard me say this shit a lot. Yeah, y'all probably have. I speak on it enough, I guess. But shit, my first underrated anime I'm gonna go to is fucking Fire Force. You know what I'm saying? Fire Force. It's
underrated for me.
He one of the motherfuckers that don't like Fire Force. But he says his reasoning behind it is just he don't got no type of feeling or attachment to it. How I was feeling with like just got out of high school for one.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you don't really feel no attachment. It's cool fighting and shit, but it's whatever. But for me though, you know what I'm saying? I thought Fire Force was pretty cool. The storyline is great, especially once the story actually gets started. Like, his storyline is pretty cool. And it's also dope to me because, well, I just recently found this out. Well, everybody did, but it's supposed to be like a prequel to Soul Eater and shit. And I honestly don't get how
people just say it's not true. The artist
it's not true.
Posted
really? Because I'm like, I really don't understand how that, because the power systems is different.
And the world is completely different.
Yeah,
so unless some drastic shit happen.
I mean, in Fire Force, what the villains are trying to do is basically burn the world. So, in Soul Eater, basically most of the world is going to different cities and shit. Yeah. So, you know.
So if the villains win in this Fire Force. That's all we know.
Possibly.
We spoiled already.
Possibly. But
or the good guy turned into the villain. Shinra goes evil.
Shinra? Nah, I doubt that. But yeah, man, as far as like animation and shit, Fire Force is up there with like some of the best animations, you know what I'm saying? The fucking sound effects when these niggas be fighting and shit, boy, that shit sound dope as fuck, especially when I got the surround sound on at home and shit. And that shit just kind of echo in the house and shit. That shit be that shit be sounding crazy, yo.
The ignition of the anime, it does start like the ignition of the fire and shit.
And then like, you know, once the anime starts, it already kind of pull you in because it's not like no talking shit. It's like the anime start off with action. You know what I'm saying? These niggas fighting in the subway and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fighting the what's the motherfuckers called? A nigga that just got combustion
and turned
shit.
Into a
damn, what the fuck them motherfuckers called? Or Inferno. Inferno. Yeah, Inferno. No, I'm on that geek shit. Nigga over here tweaked a little bit.
That nigga said first blood of the day.
Don't be. Yeah. But yeah, they fighting the Infernos and shit. But yeah, man, a lot of people also don't fuck with it because of the fan service or whatnot. I mean, yeah, they got a little bit of fan service or whatnot, but it's never was. I mean, at least to me, I don't get turned off by shit like that. It's whatever.
But it's not like
overbearing.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh my god, like this is too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how some of y'all motherfuckers be acting. I really don't get it, but. I mean, this shit, man, I just enjoy the show. They got some cool ass characters in there, like some characters you actually get attached to. Like, oh, that nigga cool as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like I said, it's pretty dope. I got a little bit of comedy in there. It's a little funny. You know what I'm saying? This shit kind of cool to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it definitely don't get enough love. And like I keep telling this nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? You might not be hooked into it now, but like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna continue.
Once you can watch that shit and they get into like the shit that's like the plot of the fucking show, like plot of the show and shit. Shit pretty dope, man.
The story ain't getting me right now. It's not touching me.
And then like this other shit that happened too is like with his family and shit. Like this nigga starting to figure out answers about what happened in the past with him. If you haven't watched Fire Force before, basically in the past, the main character, his name is Shinra. Forgot his last name. I ain't gonna try to say. I didn't forget it, but I'm not gonna try to say it right now. But you know what I'm saying? He's the main character, and basically in his past, or he wants to become. They're not necessarily. And honestly, too, one thing about Fire Force is I was never. It took me a minute to actually watch it because I was like, the show about firefighters, and I honestly thought they was kind of trying to copy My Hero a little bit because I kind of felt like My Hero and Fire Force came out like at the same time, kind of, sort of, and like I don't know, it just I seen Fire Force was a thing.
I think you told me about My Hero. Somebody told me about My Hero. I don't remember.
I might have, honestly. But yeah, man.
No, we was watching that fight. We kept seeing that All Might No Move fight, and I guess
I think I seen that shit. I think I.
But I would see it on top 10 lists and shit.
Oh, word. Probably.
That fight always would pop up and shit. Then I was like, what the fuck is this? And I thought it would look goofy and shit when I was watching the fight.
Yeah, kind of.
That shit good.
Yeah. That's how motherfucker. That's kind of I thought about Fire Force. I thought it was gonna be goofy. I was thought like nigga firefighters.
The firefighter shit. I was not feeling.
Like nigga, what? It's a firefighter. You know what I'm saying?
Now you look at it, the style is kind of dope though.
But the concept of it is different though. So they not really firefighters. They like a special fire force.
Right. They got firefighters.
They got real firefighters, but they got real firefighters. Like they got an actual like regular ass firefighters, and then you have like the show. The fire force, but the niggas in the fire force like some elite special op. They basically the military. They elite, you know, type niggas.
Infernos and fucking fire shit.
And some of them got powers and shit. You know, some it's a lot of it's kind of like some My Hero shit. You got people.
All of a sudden, people just started combusting, and then people started having abilities.
Yeah, people start having abilities, and then you got a few regular motherfuckers in the world, but. I would say it's not so overbearing like My Hero, where basically the whole world is damn near super.
Right, where every 80% of the population.
But it's kind of on that type of concept and shit. And the main character Shinra, man, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's an interesting character, at least to me. At least his backstory is, but he pretty cool and like you know what I'm saying. What he embodies, he wants to be a superhero. You know what I'm saying? Of his life basically, and he wants to prove everybody wrong that he's not a devil type shit because of what happened in his past, basically with his house burning down with his mom and kid brother inside, and they passed, so to speak, you know what I'm saying, but we don't really know what happened to him. Some other shit happened. One pass. But he was smiling and shit, which is a thing in the show. When he becomes really nervous, he starts smiling. He got like this jagged teeth, like he a fucking shark or some shit. And everybody looked at him. He's like, this kid is smiling while his house is burning. He's the devil. He the one that did it type shit. On some Naruto shit, like, you know what I'm saying, pointing the finger like this nigga a demon type shit.
Right.
But yeah, man, I guess, what I'm saying.
Everybody, like, multiple people ain't got firepower or something.
Hell yeah.
This nigga the first nigga to have
First nigga to have it and shit.
Disowning this nigga, like, he killed it. Like,
exactly. Like, nigga literally, like, 4 years old, 5 years old type shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Hell yeah.
People ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit, boy.
Niggas ain't shit, boy. That's these people out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit, yeah, man, I ain't gonna get too much into it. Y'all niggas tune in. I think it's very underrated. If you have tuned in before and you didn't like it like this nigga, I think you should give it another try. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out though, for real. Though.
Yeah.
It's not a bad animation. Like it don't look bad. So.
Nah, you definitely enjoy the animation for sure, and the sound effects, like I said, dope than the motherfucker.
Like you said, it might take a couple episodes for you to get there.
Ain't nothing really bothered me. I was cool with first episode. Like shit, I'm interested in this shit. Like it changed my perspective because what I was thinking when I was getting to it was totally different.
Yeah,
so
okay, see.
So
you wasn't expecting your expectations was.
Yeah, my expectations was low. Yeah.
See, I like that.
But,
Fire Force.
Hell yeah, man. What's your? I'm interested.
My underrated anime, it's a spinoff. Not even a spinoff. It's a continuation of an anime. But it's underrated as fuck. People bash this shit a lot. Like they ain't fuck with that shit.
I don't know what the fuck you about to say.
But I'm calling Dragon Ball GT.
I knew this nigga was about to say some Dragon. I just knew he was about to say some
Dragon Ball GT. People bash the fuck out of this shit. Like this shit whack. Like people dead ass be saying this shit whack. Like I don't understand like why people be saying it. Like it's so different than what the character was. I don't know what people.
Do you think it's not as good as Dragon Ball Z? Dragon
it's
Ball
not, but it's not bad.
I think that's the reason, because you got blessed with something so good.
Yeah.
When you come out with something that's supposed to be just as great, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super ain't even past Dragon Ball Z. I'm just dragging that shit on.
Oh my god. How they dragging it on? But GT was, I want to say before its time, like Super. I don't know. GT. Expanded on the Super Saiyan shit.
I thought Dragon Ball GT was pretty cool.
I fucked with it heavy when I first started watching it.
I fucked with that Super Saiyan 4 form.
Man, y'all already see it. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But even before that, the whole it's like Goku gets transformed back into he get wished back into his kid body.
And not to cut you off real quick, but I got a question. Is Baby beating Boo?
Yes.
That nigga the strongest one.
He's stronger than Boo. Like technically, you know what I mean. It takes Super Saiyan 4 Goku to beat Baby, so he got to go further than Super Saiyan 3 in order to beat him. So yeah, of course. And the whole aspect with Baby, him taking over Vegeta's body and shit, like that shit was crazy, bro.
Why did they make that shit not relatable to?
Not canon, because it's a whole different writer and shit for it, whole different artist team and everything. It's just a different. The original people didn't make it.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
But soundtrack for GT is amazing. We get Super 17 Android, Super Android 17, which is Android 17 fused together with another Android 17.
Nigga like a grown man.
Hey, that shit, that whole series, that whole fight and arc with him versus Goku. As a kid, this is when we get him turning into Super Saiyan 4 Goku and shit. That shit crazy.
He got transformed into a kid.
He got wished into a kid. Somebody, Garlic Jr. and them that stole the Dragon Balls and shit.
Yeah.
and
wished him back to a kid. So he wasn't.
I guess I know I can't remember, but I think the dragon was like, nah, we can't kill him or something. It was some weird shit because they wished for something.
Yeah.
And the dragon was like, nah. It was like, then wish his ass.
I think they can't wish. I think that's one of the rules. You can't wish death.
They couldn't kill his ass with the Dragon Balls, but they did wish his ass to be like a kid. But they ain't this nigga still strong as fuck. Yeah. In a kid body, he couldn't hold his transformations as long because his body wouldn't allow him to. Like Super Saiyan 3, he couldn't hold it as long as he could because he mastered it by that time. He could hold it.
Yeah.
Oh man, the GT universe.
It sure was. He was going to Super Saiyan 3 as a child.
Yeah. That shit look dope as a motherfucker. Yeah, that shit look clean as fuck. And his whole gi is different. It ain't the traditional orange and blue.
Yeah.
It's that yellow and blue thing. What he left off at the end of Z he had on. But I think Dragon Ball GT gets a lot of fucking hate.
Word.
Yeah. But I think it's underrated. It's still good as fuck.
I never finished Dragon Ball GT, by the way. Yeah. I watched it a little bit and then
that's when they fuse into the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We get a fusion with 2 Super Saiyan 4s versus Omega Shinra. That's the last arc. So you probably did finish it.
No, I didn't get that far.
Oh, you didn't get that far?
I never got to the Shinra arc.
Okay.
I got to the begin. I didn't even finish Baby arc. I got to like the beginning to middle of the Baby arc.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I just became uninterested to keep watching that shit.
See, you didn't like it. I don't know why. I don't know why I get a lot of.
It just didn't pull me in. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I want to go back and watch it. It's not like I don't.
And the character design was hella dope. Like, it was dope as fuck. Like, they changed up everybody's like character design and shit. We get an older Gotenks, the older Trunks. You know, not from the future Trunks, but him growing up from him. You know, Gotenks and them Fruits.
I feel like Dragon Ball, just for me personally, of course, it's nostalgic, which is why most of y'all even put it as y'all top thing because it's something y'all grew up on. So y'all got like emotional, deep attachment to the shit, but I just feel like looking at it from a technical standpoint just really don't pull me in like that. You know what I'm saying?
When did GT come
It's cool though for the fights and all that, but it just really don't do it for me, you know, me personally. But that's why I don't know, man. Just Dragon Ball me, it always. I didn't grow up watching Dragon Ball. Didn't get me started on anime, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I watched it a little bit back in the day. But, you know what I'm saying, I had a little period throughout my life where I wasn't even watching anime, and then I got back into it, like, middle school, going to high school type thing, and then that's when I got real big on Naruto, and that's what really, Naruto is what really brought me into anime, for sure, so that's my starter anime, what got me started. We did that shit last episode, too, or, like, 2 episodes ago, something like that, starter anime.
Yeah, we did 2 episodes ago,
Yeah, but, that's something I don't recommend, you know what I'm saying?
Right, not to a start, but
it's a start. I wouldn't say it like that. But I'm saying, because actually my sister is watching that shit now, and she liked that shit. She was starting from kid to right now. So I wouldn't say it's like a bad starter one, but I'm saying it's a long story. So of course it's gonna progress. You know, it's gonna progress slowly. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna just hit you with shit.
Old animes, they long as shit. Like, they got.
It's a showing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, classic, one of the big 3. But I'm just saying for like somebody just want to start out just straight watching anime and never seen that shit before. I don't know if that would be the smartest idea, but definitely something to get into it once you get into it. You know what I'm saying? But
GT, man, that's my underrated anime. I ain't say too much. Y'all know it. People hate on it. Is Super better or GT better?
I'm weak.
I'll go Super though, I ain't gonna lie.
Is it Super?
Just because we get that Jiren and Goku fight is crazy.
It's about the fight?
Yeah, it's about that.
It's not the story.
Yeah, because the story, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, man. Story was kind of Dragon Ball just for action, man.
It was flat.
It's nice action, but it's the story.
Some of the stories, some of the episodes was like, they keep doing my boy Vegeta wrong.
They fuck with Vegeta, and Vegeta actually my favorite character in Dragon Ball. He the one that got the most like it for me. Yeah. And I like Frieza too, actually. Yeah. But that shit is.
Speaking of Vegeta, I like his character design in GT. Like his whole is dope as fuck.
Really?
He got the short hair. It's different as fuck, but you know it's Vegeta. Like,
hell yeah, Vegeta cool than that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was hella cool in that motherfucker. Dripped out. He was dripped out in that GT. Everybody had a little drip in GT though. Anyway.
Nah, they was with that little future swag.
Yeah, they had that futuristic swag. So it was The soundtrack is amazing too. Yeah, you gotta go back and listen to the
soundtrack.
It's good as fuck too.
Okay.
But
shit,
what was we saying?
I was about to get into my second one, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Something else we was saying.
It was.
It was something other. Man, if I could go. I'm high as well.
Me too. But shit.
That W.
Yeah, so let me hit that W. Shit, my second one is probably something that's, I would say it's kind of popular, but not really, and it don't get talked about enough. And I feel like it's one of the best new gen animes that we've gotten.
We got 2 new gen.
Yeah, one of the best new gen animes that we've gotten in a long time, and I feel like it should be up there with like Attack on Titan and shit like that.
What?
It's a motherfucking Vinland Saga, man.
Oh shit, yeah.
I really think that shit's underrated.
I guess because it's not on mainstream. If it's not on mainstream streaming services.
But I feel like motherfuckers, even anime people should know about this shit. But yeah, man.
They don't talk about it.
But people don't talk about it.
But real anime people watch, like seeing that shit, like they like that shit. They fuck with it. But they don't talk about it though.
Nigga, that shit is a great ass show, yo. Vinland Saga should be up there with like Attack on Titan.
What's the genre for Vinland?
What you mean with
like
genre? It's a seinen? You mean like that?
Oh yeah.
I feel like it is. I don't think it's like
shonen type shit.
Yeah, it's definitely not shonen.
It's hella.
I think it's like seinen, yeah. But man, basically, man, Vinland Saga, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. It started on YouTube, nigga. So if you want to go watch episodes, they didn't have anybody backing them, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want to get into that shit and actually animate it, and you know what I'm saying, be put on. So
it's on Prime now too, though.
Yeah, but now they got the recognition because it blew up, because the shit is great. But all the episodes on YouTube, it's like one season, and they about to drop a season 2 January 2023, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That shit coming out.
January? Oh, beginning of the year 2023.
The new Vinland Saga, if I'm not mistaken. But I just had that shit pulled up too. But yeah, man, fucking Vinland Saga, man. It's about fucking Vikings, man, and it really kind of give me the Game of Thrones feel a little bit, just based off the fact that you know, it's that era, you know what I'm saying? We got Vikings, you got niggas fighting with you got, you know, some people fighting with armor and shit like that, but really, you know, Vikings, they yeah,
it's like a period. It's a period anime.
What you mean a period anime?
Like a period piece, like a different type of period in time.
This nigga said a period anime, like that motherfucker's supposed to be bleeding.
Oh my god, he's just thinking tight now.
Like, I'm thinking of a period at the end of a sentence. Nigga, I know that nigga talking about this nigga wildin'.
I'm weak.
But nah, that shit was wild though. Yeah, January 2023. January 2023, man. Vinland Saga. I know it. You know, I know this info.
See.
Season 2 will be dropping. And according to the people that read the manga, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be, season 2 supposed to be gonna crash the internet. Gonna crash the internet.
Who? Oh, Mappa's doing the animation.
Oh yeah, and now they got the backing. Mappa's doing the animation, man. Vinland Saga will be dropping. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even finish season 1. He got to catch up.
It's good as fuck though.
It's good as fuck, man. Action great. The animation is good too. I wouldn't say it's like no super crazy animation like Demon Slayer and shit like that. But
it doesn't have powers.
But yeah, it don't got powers. It's just niggas. I mean, these niggas kind of. Some of the niggas do got like some grown like motherfucking carrying a tree log and shit. But you know what I'm saying? They still regular niggas. Like they don't got no superpowers. It's based off like fucking Vikings and shit. So it's like they fighting with swords and daggers and bow and arrows. You know what I'm saying? Wearing armor and shit like that. Kind of give that. Not Game of Thrones feel, because it's Vikings, you know what I'm saying? Game of Thrones like different little area, but you know what I'm saying, same, you know what I'm saying, that same type of feel type shit. Character development fucking great. You know what I'm saying? The main character of the show is a nigga named Thorfinn, whose daddy was one of them niggas, boy.
The strongest nigga in the anime. He was the strongest nigga in the anime.
That nigga daddy Thor's. Nigga, you know if you name damn near after Thor, nigga, it's Thor's with an S at the end. Thor with an S, nigga. You named after damn near the god of
thunder, nigga.
God of thunder, nigga. You know that. You know you banging, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga taking out
armies,
groups of nigga by himself, boy.
That nigga strong as fuck.
Nigga, daddy strong than the motherfucking can lift 10 men at once.
For real.
Some crazy shit,
motherfuckers, nigga.
That like this and shit. Niggas hanging on and shit. But
agile and shit. He's just the greatest fighter.
Yeah, one of the greatest fighters. You know, and like in the Viking culture, nigga, like you a man. You supposed to know how to fight, type shit. You know what I'm saying? You wanna. In order to go to Valhalla, you know what I'm saying? If you one of them guys, you know what I'm saying, which is basically like heaven and shit. In order to go to Valhalla, man, you gotta die in war. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta die fighting. That's their lifestyle. So them niggas is all about fighting. You know what I'm saying? And Thor is one of them niggas, man, strong and the motherfucker, cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna spoil anything, but y'all gonna have to watch it. But the show is about his son, though, Thorfinn. Now, of course, you know it starts out when he real young and shit, but then you see him grow. It's gonna be a time skip, but yeah, you gonna see him grow, and a nigga gonna be boy. He gonna be.
He turned to a bitch to a man real quick, man.
Yeah, he had to, man. It's some deep shit, man. That's another thing too. Villain Saga, man. It's deep storyline, deep. It's I wouldn't say dark, but it's like very suspenseful type shit. Like
very serious.
You know what I'm saying? Very serious. A lot of dramatic shit be happening, man. It's definitely very serious, man. Yeah, and one of my favorite characters of all time, man. It's in the show. No, not Thorfinn. Askeladd, man. That nigga, man. That nigga.
His story crazy.
His story crazy, and nigga, like shit that happened to him when he was, you know what I'm saying, younger, crazy, you know what I'm saying. But this nigga, like, just his charisma, his intellect, just the way he, you know what I'm saying, his persona, man, his presence, man, and the shit he be saying, nigga, he be
throwing shit.
Nigga, he be talking about some shit, boy. I fuck with that.
Some shit.
Yeah, he done seen shit. He done been through life, nigga. Like he like a teacher in a sense, and like you know what I'm saying.
Teacher / kidnapper.
Yeah. And you gonna see why. But if you haven't peeped Vinland Saga, but yeah, man, that nigga's like, hey, you hearing that right here from Dino, man. You know what I'm saying? Big news, a headliner. Askeladd, you know what I'm saying? He up there with top characters, or you know what I'm saying. That nigga is well written for sure. Like one of the best well written characters, you know what I'm saying, in history. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that nigga heavy, man.
Okay.
But yeah, Vinland Saga season 2, man. I ain't gonna drop on it too much, man. You know, talk on it too much. Y'all niggas check that shit out if y'all ain't seen it.
Tap in.
Or not even season 2. Type into the first one. It's on YouTube, man. Just type in Vinland Saga, VINLAND. Spacebar Saga, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
SPACE.
Hey, that shit gonna pull up. It's probably gonna pull up in the suggestions as soon as you start typing Vinland.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's 24 episodes, season 1, season 2, coming out January 2023. So now will be the time to get into that shit. And you gonna be hooked. I guarantee that shit. You got time. But yeah, that shit underrated in the motherfucker. That shit definitely should be getting talked about more. Definitely feel like that one, you know what I'm saying, is up there with my hero, the fucking, you know what I'm saying, Demon Slayers, all that, Juju, all that shit. Vinland Saga up there, Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Damn, yeah, it is good though. It is that good. It is that good. Vinland Saga, I like that. He got two new gen fucking animes. I went with another old school job, bro. We've seen it, we love it, we like it. But it's underrated. I don't feel like people put it on a high enough
I seen it.
list of their animes.
I don't know this nigga about to say.
I'm going Samuraichamploo, bro.
Oh.
I think that's underrated. People don't talk about this anime enough. Cowboy Bebop's cousin. I think people don't talk about Samuraichamploo when people get to talk about the greatest anime they've ever seen, or the best anime they've ever seen.
I honestly don't think it's one of the greatest animes I've seen.
Really?
I just think it's really cool.
That's a dope ass anime.
I feel like it's cool, it's culture, but as far as like, I just feel like, you know, it was just something cool to watch. Like, I don't think it's up there with like being one of the greatest animes.
Top 5?
No.
So somebody's top 5. That's it.
I can get. I mean.
Top 10?
For the reasons my reasons for it not being up there though is cause like, yeah, the fighting good, the story good. Nah, it is deep.
That's what I'm saying. It's deep, bro. It's deep.
It just feel like a compilation of episodes though. It's not. I mean, it is following the story, but it's also give like it gives like a compilation of episodes. Like it's following the story, but it's just like a lot of the episodes in the story are just random shit going on.
See.
Yeah, but I mean, but at the same time, it still follows the storyline. It's just like super random shit going on, and I don't know. And then also just the concept of like, this is the time period when the samurai is, you know what I'm saying, dying out, the way of the samurai, and everything is.
But some of the best samurai fighting, sword fighting shit I've seen.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think the action is up there. I've definitely seen a lot better though, for sure. But I mean, shit. I
think it's underrated though. I think people don't give it enough love that it deserves.
I mean, people love it as a classic, just like I like Dragon Ball Z as a classic, or Dragon Ball as a classic, but I just don't like, you know, how he feel like people ain't giving Samurai Champloo no love. I just don't fuck with Dragon Ball on that. But I do like Samurai. I could say I like Samurai Champloo better than Dragon Ball though.
Okay. That's weird. No. I was just playing. But nah, I fuck with you know, you got Mugen, Fu.
This nigga said Megan.
Mugen, Fu.
Megan Fox.
I'm weak. I was Megan Fu.
Stupid.
Mugen, Fu, and what's the name? Jin.
Yeah, Jin. Yeah.
I just feel like this, like the soundtrack again for this is amazing. It's culture. Is it Jin?
Shit, I'm second guessing myself.
I'm weak.
Shit, hold on. Let me see. Is it Jin or John, nigga?
Mugen, Fu, and Jin.
It's Jin?
Yeah.
Nigga, how the fuck you get that shit so fast? Oh, you got the notes.
I got the notes.
Oh, yeah. Look at that nigga smart, y'all. That nigga got the notes.
Hey, nigga be geek, man.
Man. No, boy.
But I think it's underrated as fuck. Fuck with it.
I've never heard anybody say anything bad about Samurai Champloo, which is why I can't give it the underrated. But
I heard people talk about it though.
You just saying. But also too, I feel like for Samurai Champloo, I feel like not enough people have seen it.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you a real anime head. But I just think also too, it's the time period of when Samurai Champloo came out. It was ahead of its time type shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Cowboy Bebops of the world.
But I feel like Samurai Champloo came out like it came out in the 2000s, like mid 2000s. Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's during the time period right before anime really got
kicked off
popular. Everybody just want to watch anime now. You know what I'm saying? Cause
shit, I think it's pop shit. People want to watch anime now more than they did back in the day.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it came out at a bad time. Like it was ahead of its time.
Yeah, it came out in 04. I mean
2005. Yeah, that's what I was about.
2004 to 05.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say 2006. Yeah, it came out super early. So yeah, definitely nobody really wasn't on anime back then for real. You know what I'm saying? We was looked down upon as nerds or weirdos.
And said we was looked down upon.
You know what I'm saying? But I was...
This nigga... nigga said... Whips and chains like a dominatrix.
I'm crying.
Oh, my shit. You niggas' faces.
Nah, for real, though. Oh, shit. My baddie, Tachi. Damn, I done knocked the nigga out and killed the nigga, boy.
Every time.
My power surpassed yours. Cool.
But nah, like you said, the story is very good, very deep. They're all connected to this nigga. They 3 individual samurai. Is she a samurai?
No, she's not a samurai, but she's a daughter of one of the greatest samurais to ever live and shit. He's basically a very popular samurai. The Sunflower Samurai is what they call him.
Facts.
I don't remember his actual name, but yeah, I don't even. They probably did introduce it, but yeah, I don't remember. But go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you get it off.
But yeah, they all looking for this one nigga.
They're looking for her daddy.
Oh yeah, the Sunflower. I was gonna say that. Yeah, this nigga's name Sunflower.
Yeah. So basically, she finds
samurai who smells like sunflowers.
I'm crying.
Nigga, basically.
Mugen and Jin. I'm calling this nigga Jin. They basically just Ronin. You know, vagabonds. They just don't really got a home. They just wander around.
Like you said, dying
cool
breed.
And shit. Now the story is about finding the Sunflower Samurai, which her daughter ends up running into them. They both were about to get executed.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, they both were about to get executed, and this is how they, you know what I'm saying, came about. They ended up getting into a fight at a bar, and through getting in the fight at the bar, they ended up running to each other, getting in the fight at the bar. They wasn't cool at first. They got in the fight at the bar.
They didn't respect each other's styles and shit.
Yeah, they didn't respect each other's style because Jin is trained in like the true way of the samurai, and Mugen is just like a wild fighter. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no real skill or technique. But
he got skill. He just ain't got no.
Oh
technique.
Yeah, he got skill, but he don't got no technique. Yeah. But he's still like strong and dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He and like for the reason why Jin wasn't able to kill him is because nigga agile as fuck. Like his moves are unpredictable, unpredictable because you know what I'm saying, he don't got no technique. He got his basically own style type shit. So yeah, that nigga is still a dangerous cold ass nigga. But they basically get in a fight. They end up getting arrested. They both get caught when I end up getting arrested. They both about to get basically assassinated or killed and shit because they executed because they broke a law and shit. Right. And I honestly forgot how the fuck they got out of the situation, but they end up getting out of the situation. And I want to say they met the girl at the bar.
How the fuck they went I don't remember.
No, they met the girl at the bar though, because she was at the bar too. And I want to say she started talking to one of them at first, trying to recruit them or whatnot. I think she's the reason why behind they end up getting saved at the at the execution, which you know what I'm saying. She don't got no type of fighting ability or nothing. Right, she just a regular ass girl, you know what I'm saying. But her daddy is one of the most famous samurai, one of the most dangerous people in the world type shit. And well, in their world, because the world at this point is, like I said, it's starting to revolutionize into like, you know what I'm saying, where we at now.
Guns and shit.
Golden age. Yeah, guns and butter, nigga. Guns and butter. That's what it's goddamn going to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts though.
But shit, yeah. Fucking goddamn, they end up running to each other, basically, long story short, and you know what I'm saying, they come together through all this chaos, and you know what I'm saying, I guess for to repay the debt of her, you know what I'm saying, saving them from an execution or whatnot, they end up putting their differences aside and like, fuck it, we gonna kill each other later, but right now we gonna help this little girl to help save our lives and shit. Yeah, and so they go on this journey to basically find her father, which I don't think they had any clue as to who the Sunflower Samurai was at the time. Jin, I think maybe did, but Mugen didn't though for sure, cause that nigga he a wild ass nigga. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He just, you know what I'm saying, he just be roaming around.
Yeah, this anime was before time, I think, like you said.
Definitely.
I think it really was.
It's a beautiful anime though. The art style is beautiful. They give you a very nostalgic, cool feel. You know what I'm saying? This is where you kind of really get introduced to like lo-fi and through this anime right here.
The soundtrack is top tier.
Yeah, one of the best soundtracks ever for sure. I'd definitely put the soundtrack up there, top 10 classic for sure. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 soundtracks in anime history.
Facts though. It's really good, bro. It's really good. Like you said, each episode is different, but it's leading up to it goal. It's not different, but it's like each episode. It's like, damn, I'm trying to think of that animal. The one around from the main story.
I'm just thinking about this baseball episode that's throwing me off, and it's an episode where they playing baseball.
Yeah,
It's like weird. It's like they throw in some random ass shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's just.
I think it's a good starter anime too, though.
Yeah, I would say
if you getting into anime.
I don't know. I mean, I think. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I give it that. I'm just trying to think of from the perspective of a motherfucker who like don't necessarily look down upon anime, but it's like it's hard for them to watch anime. Period.
But you can watch it in dub.
You can watch something in dub. I never watched it in sub. I always watch it in dub.
That's what I'm saying.
Dub voices is great.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I guess for that reason it's good. And yeah, okay, no. That's a pass.
Okay, well, no.
But I think for them though, it's gonna be something that's just like cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't got.
That's what I feel about. Yeah. Like that's why I feel like it's shouldn't be
talked about.
No, not that. You said something earlier about like you think
top 10.
Yeah, I don't think it's top 10.
Worthy?
Top 10, yeah.
Let's see, I think it's top 10 for me. Samuraichamploo. Top 10. But yeah, that's my underrated anime. I went old.
I went old. I mean, you went old. I went new.
See, wasn't expecting that. We ain't playing that.
I'm with it. Shit, you got any
other ones?
You got another, like, you know what I'm saying, you got honorable mention, you know what I'm saying?
Underrated. I feel like I think we talked about this a couple episodes ago. For a one season anime, I think I can make a kill is good as fuck. I feel like that's underrated for because it finishes in one season. It ain't like you got to extend the story.
I'll give you that one.
It finishes and it's dope as fuck.
I'll give you that one.
I'm surprised the story finished in that amount of time.
I'll give you that one.
But that's one of the best one-off.
That one is Akame.
I feel like that's underrated. People haven't seen that. Yeah. And that's a good starting one too, I guess. Because it's quick and easy.
I think didn't you mention that as your start?
That's what I was like. We just talked about that. Yeah.
I think you did.
Yeah.
I fuck with that one though. That's a good one for sure. I was definitely, you know what I'm saying, first episode crazy, darker than the motherfucker. That first episode wild. Start off happy and shit, and then that shit just
and
then that motherfucker have a whole goddamn 360 niggas on some.
I wasn't expecting this shit to be real.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on, nigga?
Real rated R.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck they over here?
That shit was real, man.
They over here.
That nigga's stupid.
Goddamn, boy, but shit.
What you got,
man?
Honorable mention.
I'm trying to think. I really don't know, man. I seen so many fucking anime, yo. Shit just like. It's like overwhelming for me to think about something that's, you know what I'm saying, goddamn underrated.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen so many good anime.
It is one that I'm thinking of right now though. I think it's Seraph of the End. That shit was cool.
What?
I think it's Seraph of the End, if I'm not mistaken.
Seraph,
like SERAPH.
Seraph.
Yeah, it's like about vampires and shit, but it's like, and then the niggas got like weapons to fight against vampires, like on some Attack on Titan shit. So for like they weapons are like crazy.
I ain't never heard of that movie.
It's a very popular one. Shit, what the fuck that one? Sarah with the end. I was about to type in this right here. You never seen that shit? Y'all should watch that shit.
I ain't never seen it.
They left it off on a cliffhanger though.
What is that on? Press You?
It might be, but I watched it on Hulu for the first time.
Okay. I ain't never heard of that shit.
Yeah, Seraph of the End, man.
Vampire. I fuck with vampires heavy too.
Yeah, that shit's
vampire
dope.
Werewolf ass nigga.
On me, this shit's dope. It's like the pacing is great, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's not keeping me waiting too long. I think it's like 20-some episodes, something like that. Maybe 12, but yeah.
You said they left it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, but they left it on cliffhanger though, so they never like renewed it or brought it back for a second season type shit. But you know, for the people that have watched it and that know about it, you know what I'm saying, I've never heard any bad reviews. Like everybody love that shit. Like it's definitely something that is very underrated, and I feel like should have got renewed for another season. Oh, another one too that I liked a lot, Drifters. That shit was good too. That should have got brought back for another fucking season, man.
Is that the bikes?
No, Drifters is is basically about, it's very popular warriors are like, you know what I'm saying, very skilled, like legends and fucking legends of the fucking world, like, you know what I'm saying, like modern world and shit, like fucking niggas that people that we would actually know, they all get teleported into this unknown land, and basically they end up joining like different sides and fighting each other, and it's like some of the greatest fighters that ever walked our earth, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course they do have some fictional characters.
Just like a Ragnarok shit. They have real life fictional motherfuckers fighting.
Yeah, like fucking
Thor and fucking
no, not like gods and shit. But they just like
I'm saying, talking about they had the greatest fighters in the fucking world and
like,
shit. Like,
yeah, like fucking like a very like older older Nobunaga. You know what I'm saying? One of the great fucking leaders of all time. One of the best strategists ever in war. Like niggas like that.
Real motherfuckers though.
Yeah, real motherfuckers. He's a real ass nigga. Like
that's
he actually lived and walked on this earth for real.
Okay.
Like they're like real niggas. Like not no guys and shit, but like real nigga. Yeah, it's called Drifters, and they basically all get teleported to this unknown land, basically another world from their time period or whatever, and they get to banging against each other like a nigga, like samurai fighting fucking niggas, and that was part of Tuskegee Airmen, nigga. You know, I mean, not no Tuskegee Airman, but it's a white nigga, but motherfucker in the jet.
Motherfucker said samurai fighting airplanes.
Motherfucker in the jet though. Motherfucker in the jet though. You know what I'm saying? Like best fighters of all time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The most skilled niggas, snipers,
Marks,
whatever,
marks and
nigga.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? They all teleported to this nigga and they banging against each other.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's dope, man. It's good. It's on Crunchy. It's only 12 episodes. Never got renewed. I think that shit was good though. Episodes do get a little dark though. Some dark shit. It's some dark shit though.
I'm weak as hell.
Oh, guess what? But yeah. Drifters, man. Drifters. Yeah, Sarah at the end, man. Check those out if y'all ain't seen them.
I ain't seen both of those. I ain't heard of both of those. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Gasame 27. Who's this player? Who you say?
Brandon Jacobs. Brandon Jacobs, Jamal Murray. You know what I'm saying?
See, Jamal Murray. Okay.
Yeah, you know it. 27, nigga. Malcolm Jenkins, nigga. You know I'm a Saints fan.
Did you ever find out it was Grant Williams number 27?
He's fucking not.
I ain't find out though for sure.
Nah, let me look right now. But I'm pretty sure he's not. Damn, is this motherfucker 27? I'm gonna be mad if I'm wrong.
Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Before you turn this off, we gonna figure it out right now together.
I know, I'm waiting on you.
This nigga is number fucking 12. Where they fucking this nigga dead? I
get
27. Maybe it wasn't no 27. That's an ugly ass number. Unless you playing football.
Alarm say we gotta go. It's time to go. But thank y'all for tuning in again. Like I said, I'm Nappy. I'm your host. Got that boy Dino over here.
Your boy Captain Dino, man, captain of the ship. Follow me at Captain Dino. Make sure y'all tune in. Nappy Deckles.
See, losing his voice. See, we out.
I'm weak.
That motherfucker hit, boy. I'm high as a boy.